President, my matter for the adjournment tonight is for the attention of the Minister for Transport Infrastructure in the other place, and it relates to the same structure that Mr Rich Phillips talked about a moment ago, the elevated sky rail between Parkdale and into Mentone. It crosses over the boundary of our mutual electorates, and this has been, as he outlined correctly, been a great shock to the local community in Mentone and indeed, as he said, in Parkdale, just outside my electorate. And I should note that in the last election, the coalition in the form of Brad Rosewell, our candidate for Sandringham, and Jeff Gledhill, our candidate for Mordialloc, called for the removal of the Warrigal Road Mentone level crossing with a rail under road solution. And the government did not match that at that time. What has surprised people, though, is this shock announcement by Jacinta Allen and the Premier that they're going to build an elevated rail in this area. They have done this without any consultation, and my request tonight is for the Minister to actually listen to the community. There is tremendous correspondence coming forward. I'm sure some of it, and I've seen some of it, copied in to her. So I'm asking for her to listen to the community and listen to the plea, the cry from the community that they not proceed with this. Now again, as I say, this was a shock. And the local member in the neighbouring seat to mine in Mordialloc, Tim Richardson, said at a public meeting that I was at, Tim Richardson said at a public meeting that, and I'm quoting here directly from the video footage that I've been provided in the recent days, not an elevated structure, he said, running through Parkdale. He said there will not be an elevated structure running through Parkdale. That is the end of the story. That's what he said, end of story. So he was quite clear in the commitment provided, and people saw that. Labor people, Liberal people, others saw it, that he was making an assurance that there would not be an elevated rail through this section, through Parkdale, into Mentone, over Warrigal Road. Now, Warrigal Road is an important road to have that crossing removed because there's a number of schools there and there's a clear need to actually allow freer movement. But again, this can be done with a rail under road solution. Now, Richardson trumpeted that he'd get a rail under road solution through Edithvale and so forth, but now he's deserting the people in this area. And I know Brad Rosewell, the local member in Sandringham, is determined to see a better outcome for the community. He wants the community listened to, and I know Mr Rich Phillips also wants the community listened to on this important matter. So, you know, remove level crossings, we all support that, but by all means be honest with the community, listen to the community, and don't steamroll the community without proper consultation.